What is up, everybody? So, it hasn't been any longer for you guys, but for me it's been, I don't know, 4 or 5 days since I've done anything. I have dwindled down what's in my garage by quite a bit. Got a lot scrapped out to the scrapyard. More to do. And then if I just look at my workbench, it's just a hodgepodge of different stuff. Took that old air compressor apart. Got a few pieces of aluminum, but it's got some steel on it too. I don't even think I'm gonna mess around with it. I just need to get it out. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do today. Work on a few things. Yeah, let's get after it. Do have some brass on here though. Ugh. It's not going to come off without a fight. Okay, a couple pieces of steel off of there. Just gotta get this brass off. Put that in my vise maybe. That didn't work. Little brass stays in there, not a major deal. Some cast aluminum there. There we go. Cast there as well. Is that the only two pieces? Seems like there was another one. Maybe not. Goes my cast aluminum bucket. That is steel. All kinds of weirdness going on with this thing. There we go. So what all? Looks like just this end piece is steel. It's still brass on the inside, that one piece is anyway. Yeah, that's brass, as is the rest of this. Yep, into the brass bucket it goes. That's starting to build up too, by the way. This is a big piece of cast right here. Aluminum. Cheap aluminum. I'll figure out what we got going on here. Still oil in that. I think this cap needs to come off somehow. There we go, almost got it. Yep. Oh man, that's huge. Get that out of here. Oh man, it's still saturated with oil, by the way. Sure hangs around for a long time. It's crazy. Yeah. That's steel. How's that going to come out? I can't even see how it's in there. I really don't want to mess with it. It's not worth it. This big old piece. This is probably prepared. Now, some number 2 copper here. Oh, that's brass. Huh. Sweet. Pieces. And number 2. This looks like brass. It is. Now we got all kinds of nonsense here to find out. So this housing is aluminum. I don't know what this is. Not sure you do either. Maybe you do. What do I know what you know? It's all steel. weak powder coming out. Something's in there. This is a rubber gasket. There we go. Spring. Oh, that's all cast. Gladly take that. All this other stuff would have to be unscrewed. Oh, it's all stuck on there. This thing is hot. The only thing that's steel on here is the spring. Okay, so we've got like 99.9% of the steel off of this. It's all cast. These are all the steel pieces I had to torch and get off of there. So these pieces are cast. Okay, we're very close to cleaning up. There was a wire attached to these things. Yeah. Scrapyard doesn't want any of that. I'm gonna have to get this off somehow. How am I gonna do that? There, just like that. Another one of these. I have an absolute mountain of them. And I am in the final stretches of getting this workbench cleaned up. So the only thing that isn't steel is this little piece at the top here. Brass. Gonna have to put that in the vise. Sometimes a sledgehammer is just the way to go, man. Okay. Going to be some random bits of brass in this. And these pieces are zinc. So I went to the scrapyard again. Got another 80 bucks to go with my 130 on my first trip. There's another 20 pounds of wire. This time they were only paying $1.45 a pound, where the last time I went in they were paying $1.70 a pound. Now, but the time before that, it was $1.45, so all they did is drop it back to where it was. But so I guess I could say I was fortunate to get the $1.70 when I did. Man, I'm curious to see if these are brass. No, the screws are not. This bracket is. Take the screws out for the brackets. So $1 times, or $1.45 times 20 pounds. That's how much I got for the wire. The rest was shred steel. I think I probably had a little over 500 pounds of steel. Okay, these are steel too, but they have silver contacts on them. Same with these. That's steel. Jeez. Okay. Well, this thing pretty much wasn't worth it to take apart. But you never know until you do. So one of the things I found during Rubbish Week is this garage door opener. I don't anticipate there being a ton of stuff in it. All else fails, use a grinder. Anyone else out there not open one of these? Curious like me? Is there some kind of motor in here? Oh, wow. Got a motor in there. Hot diggity. Some wire. No way. Okay, look at that. Garage doors aren't bad. Don't even have my wire bucket in from my truck from my last trip. Okay. Few brass bits. That's brass. That's pretty heavy duty steel right there. Now, well, they come out a certain distance and that's it. Weird. One stupid screw. Checks it, it's aluminum. That would stink. Nope, she's copper. Man, and I have quite a bit of motors that I've got to get the copper out of. Okay, there's your garage door opener. Okay, we'll do one more. This is like a squirrel cage motor, which I've never found one of these on the side of the road for rubbish week. And I think there was an actual squirrel living in it. The only motor is in the middle here. Two outer parts are fans. Oh. You know what? I don't think this is going to be all that easy. It may not be worth it. Oh boy, this looks like a nightmare. Both of these nuts that are holding this in has a set screw going in the side, which I have to put through here. That sounds lovely. Wow. First one I chose was the right size, and the thing's coming right out. Of course, it's not going to come up though. That would be way too easy. See if we can get this other one though. All right. This one's coming out too. This one feels like it wants to come out too. It feels loose. Let's see. No. That's a negative. Yeah?
Do you want to go out to eat tonight?
We could.
You look like you're busy.
Well, sir, I do need to eat. Huh.
Even though we don't look like it.
No kidding.
You could lose a couple of meals.
Okay. So my wife wants to go out to dinner. She just called me fat. And that I can afford to skip a couple meals. But I'm going anyway. So thanks for watching. Peace out.